are less than 1 month away. The deadline to request a mail-in ballot, though, is 2 weeks from today.
All right, Adriana de Alba explains how a new law is changing the way Texans should send in those ballots.
You can vote by mail in Texas, but there are a few changes you need to know about since Senate Bill 1 became law. Let's go over what Senate Bill 1 is. First, it puts a ban on drive-through voting and brings an end to 24-hour voting. Early voting is now restricted to a window of 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. The bill also makes it illegal for the elections administrator to send mail-in ballot applications to anyone who hasn't requested one. SB 1 also creates new ID requirements for voting by mail. Voters will be asked to provide their full driver's license number or partial social security number on the ballot application and the envelope used to return your completed ballot. This is critical. That information must match what is already on file in your voter record. SB 1 also increases bipartisan poll watcher protections, and here's how. It allows them free movement within a polling place, with the exception of a polling station while a voter is casting their ballot. The bill also requires training for poll watchers before they are eligible to serve. Now that we've laid out the new rules, here's how you can vote by mail in Texas. First, you'll need one of these 4 numbers: Texas driver license, Texas personal ID card, Texas election ID certificate, or the last 4 digits of your social security number if you're between 18 and 69 years old. Your photo ID can be expired for up to 4 years. If you're 70 and older, your photo ID can be expired for any length of time if otherwise valid. Next, call your local or county office holding the election and request that a voter application by mail be sent to you, or you can download one from the Vote by Mail section of the votetexas.gov website. From there, you can fill out your ballot and send it back to the early voting clerk as early as 60 days before the election. All applications have to be received by the early voting clerk no later than the 11th day before the election. And if you're applying to vote by mail, you'll have to submit in person or by mail, email, common or contract carrier, or fax. Generally, a ballot has to be mailed to the address where you are registered to vote. But if you are 65 or older or have a physical disability, you may have your ballot sent to a hospital, nursing home, or long-term care facility, retirement center, or relative. But you have to check the blank on the form indicating which address you're providing. Finally, if someone helps you with your mail ballot, you have to put your helper's name and address on the carrier envelope, which is the one used to return your ballot to the early voting clerk. Your helper must also sign the carrier envelope. I know, this has been a lot to take in. For more ways to prep for Election Day, go to WFAA.com/vote. I'm Adriana de Alba.